2nd and 3. Back to pass, it's not. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Finally, this offense. 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Going up top on 1st down. Unloads it left. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds incomplete.
You know, these throws in the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Unleashes one deep.
Oh, he caught that. He caught that. Good catch.
1st and goal. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. A 1st down run in the red zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run.
Let's go.
Just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Way to beat it.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. They're trying to get to it. That should be the final play of the 1st half. 1st half.
I got it now. I got it.
Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Texas Tech 0.
The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Going for the return. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly. Scanning the field, it's not. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it slipped through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge
You can go for
gain
that.
if he squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, going to the air. Still looking, on the move. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Appalachian State is ahead in this one, and we've seen this program pull off some incredible wins over the years, but they're not there yet. They're up by 4 over Nebraska. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I should have trying to record at the beginning of the broadcast.
We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time.
Oh, hey, that was a kick.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Appreciate you, man.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Handoff to the single running back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the stomping has commenced. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads.
He's got it on the left.
He got cooked.
Gain on that
He
one
was
as he
cooked.
steps out of bounds where they have a first
You
down.
give me that fall. That's on me.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Back to pass, it's not. Finds the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Trying play action. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
We don't want to go for it. Fourth and 1 is a great situation for the offense. You got to get 1 yard. He's practiced it all the time. You got to be physical. Go
Inside, he can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Trying to get to it. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple as they get set to snap it time, winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. There is no point in a field goal here, so the offense stays on the field on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to run it back. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The corners are walked up tight. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. To the air, it's Allen. Keeps looking downfield. Fires left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Wolverines will punt this one away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. He'll start this drive firing. Soft spot in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the tackle. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. The Red Raiders in the hurry-up. Motion by the back forces it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he throws another interception.
Number 9.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations. Do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. If they can convert here, their type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks. And they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got room at the 35. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking downfield, it's not. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
It is so difficult to play man coverage nowadays with all the space and spread and speed on the field. One false step, and they make you pay just like they did right there.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't.
Got some room entered to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Michigan.
And the Red Raiders are threatening on 1st and goal.
29 Philly, 2-0.
Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Houston. Timeout. Power ahead. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
there's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He stopped the return
GG.
right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team
Very
was locked
confident.
in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy,